Hey friends, so this your girl here, Tanisha, at Tanisha'sOnlineClass.com. I want you to go there and watch my free webinar. And my free webinar is going to talk about the wealth transfer, but it's also going to talk about, guys, how you can be a part of it and how you can position yourself in the wealth transfer. So now people are asking me, of course, people come to me every day, and people are asking me, Tanisha, should I do Shopify versus Amazon, right? Because those are two wealth building businesses, and that's a part of the wealth transfer, right? So here's the thing, I do both. Okay, so this is like bias. So I'm not gonna say, "Ooh, just do Amazon," because I just do Amazon. "Ooh, just do Shopify," because I just do Shopify. It's too much money out here for everybody to get. All right, I think from me doing both, no one is easier than the next. Okay, no one is easier than the next. Shopify is not easier than Amazon. Amazon's not easier than Shopify. It just depends on your long-term goal, right? See, with this type of business, it's not just, oh, I want to make $1 today. It's a long-term goal. What is your long-term goal? So you have to know that. I don't know that, right? I don't know what your long-term goal. I don't even know if you have a long-term goal at all anyway, right? So you have to say, what is my long-term goal in building an e-commerce business? Now, if you want to build a list, if you want to upsell your clients, if you want to upsell, your customers, if you want to be able to outsource from, places like AliExpress and all these different kind of, places, if you want to be able to outsource it to a whole a department that's going to ship and list for you, then you can do Shopify, right? That's your long-term goal. I'm talking about long-term. Right, that's your long-term goal. If you're interested in building that real estate, that social media real estate, which is fan pages, because fan pages stay on social media, on Facebook forever. If you're interested in building that real estate, guys, then you go with Shopify. Right? You go with Shopify. You get your mentorship, you get into your courses, you start learning, you start adding, and then of course, in a year's time you can get to 6 figures. I mean, some people, these millennials, they're getting to 6 figures in like 6 months. Okay, with Shopify, right? So if that's what you want to do long term, then do Shopify. Amazon, on the other hand, is totally different. You can't monetize it. You can't upsell your customers. But with Amazon, guys, you don't have to build out any kind of fan pages. You don't have to build out any type of virtual real estate. All you got to do is list Amazon items, and Amazon's going to send you their customers, pretty much. That's all they're doing, because you're leveraging the 400 million people that go to Amazon website every month. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Whatever you list is going to sell because it's on Amazon, and people are buying anything on Amazon, right? So Amazon, you can also have a long-term goal of getting a 10, 20 grand a month and outsourcing it, but you have more flexibility. You have more flexibility with Shopify. So you got to make a choice to say, where do I see myself long term? Are you looking to build a long-term business? Because if you're not looking to build Amazon or Shopify long term, don't start none of them. That's my whole gist. Don't start either one of them. Don't start none of them if you're not looking to do this a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. Okay? Don't start none of them, okay, at all right? But if you're saying, I do see myself doing this 5 years from now, I do see myself doing this 10 years from now, you make the call. Like I said, Shopify has more flexibility than Amazon. But there's different types of Amazon that you can do. You can do FBA, you can do private labeling, and you can do drop shipping. Okay, there's different ways. So if you're into going to the stores and you're into picking up stuff and sending it to Amazon in bulk, you can do that too. Or if you're interested in drop shipping, you can do that too. Or if you're interested in having your own products on Amazon, you can also do that too. But Amazon, you have a waiting period, you have a time frame. Amazon puts you on probation. Shopify doesn't. I do both. My results were, in Shopify, I got the education. It was like $2,500, right? I got the education, I got my mentor, but then it took me, I lost $500 first in Shopify. I lost $500 first. I had to build out all the fan pages, first. Then I had to test, because I lost $500 from testing. So I had to test, and keep testing. Then I found winning offers, and then, of course, all I did was scale. Of course, I made my money back. With Amazon, like my first week, guys, I made $1,000. I didn't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, to a lack-minded person, they may say, oh, I want to go with Amazon first because I don't want to lose. Guys, here's the thing. In business, you're going to lose either way, right? In business, you're going to lose something either up front or on the back end. Okay? So like I said, think of your long-term goal. What do you want long-term? Right? I got both. So both of them are building me 6 figures. Both of them are going to build me 6 figures, right? So regardless, right? But like I said, those are my results. Shopify took me also almost a month to be in profit because I had to test shit, right? Amazon, my first week, I made $1,000 just adding a couple of items to the store. You know what I'm saying? So now you make the choice. You make the choice and you say, what do I see myself long-term with these businesses? Shopify education costs about from $2,000 all the way up to like $10,000. Amazon education, I got a basic course that's only going to get you basic information, right, to help you set it up, but you can start making money from basic knowledge. I got people making $500, from a $200 course, but I'm going to raise my price to about $250, but people are making, at least $500. They're making their money right back, right? I have a mastermind that's $1,000, which I'm going to raise my price on that. And then Amazon, they have Amazon masterminds up to $35,000. So it just depends on what you want to learn, how advanced you want to get, and, how serious are you? Because staying basic won't get you too much. But when you level up and get more information and get more knowledge and get more knowing how to, then, you can win and go build it to 6 figures. But basic knowledge won't help you build it to 6 figures. I can guarantee you that. Okay? So you make the choice, but I want you to watch the webinar regardless. I want you to watch my Amazon webinar. And if after you watch your Amazon webinar, tell me what you like most. And if you're still on the fence and you're like, I don't know if I want to do Amazon, I don't know if I want to do Shopify, I got the $2,000 to do a mastermind, or I got the $1,000 to do a mastermind, to be, and understand this stuff. I just need now to figure out which one I think is more doable for me. So watch the Amazon webinar. Then you just email me and say, Tanisha, I want to also see the Shopify webinar, right? Because I want to make a clear-cut decision about my future. Now, you can also do both, right? So say if you start with Amazon and say, you know what? I'm going to get the Amazon Mastermind. Let me master that for 90 days. Let me master the Amazon Mastermind, for 90 days. Let me get to at least 10 grand in 90 days, and then I can pick up Shopify. You can still do both. You can still do both, okay? But you got to start with one. Shopify or Amazon, right? They do eBay too. The reason I don't like eBay, guys, truthfully, because it's like a lot of fraudy people on eBay, for real. And eBay doesn't have like the restrictions that Amazon has. eBay is like a free for all. Anybody can just start listing shit and making money, but it's too many fraudy people on eBay. I'm just being honest. That's just my opinion. That's why I don't do eBay. It's just too many fraudy people. On Amazon, you can't be a fraud because Amazon will shut your shit down. And on and on Facebook, guys, and if you're a fraud, Facebook will shut your account down. So, it's more secure. I think Amazon and Shopify is more secure than eBay. I mean, that's just my opinion. You could say, whatever. But watch the Amazon webinar first. If you want to get started, the course is $200, right? Then if you say, you know what, I want to level up, go to the next level, then basically go to the next level, right? Then say, you know what, I want to start me a Shopify. In 90 days, after working your Amazon every day for at least 2 hours a day, at least 2 items a day, fulfilling orders, now you say, okay, let me go to Shopify. Let me see if I can make 10 grand in Shopify. You can. Guys, I'm at like 80 grand right now in Shopify. And that's like 60% commission. 60% profit. And who knows how much money I made teaching it. Please, I probably made over 100,000 just teaching this shit. Crazy, right? But you make the choice, guys. Totally up to you. I'm here to help you in either way, whichever way you want to move. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for tire kickers. I'm not looking for people who hoping and praying and wishing. I'm looking for people who want to build long-term wealth. That's it. All right, guys. Click the link below. See you soon.